It's Ho and Grace, and we're bringing to you work-life balance with a creative twist. Our last episodes were about a really cool, unique subject, and we kind of themed the whole episode about this subject. Grace, you want to tell us about that again?
Last session was about subconscious curating. And subconscious curating for us is such a beautiful phrase. It really is a beautiful phrase. It is bringing into our lives what we wish for, what we dream for, but also taking bits and pieces and putting it aside and thinking about how letting the universe do its job and bring it into our lives. That's what subconscious curating. We had about 4 sessions last time. And each of those sessions was about how to do this, how to subconsciously curate your life. Beautiful. This time, we are in a new session, and we are calling it, tell us what that's about.
We're calling it bringing into consciousness. So we talked about subconscious curating, now we're bringing into consciousness. And particularly, we're talking about organization this month. Yay! Yes. And we want to make sure that you have fun with organizing, and that that's our creative twist. So bring it into consciousness and then organization.
Yes, today we're talking about organization. I love organization. I really do. I'm sort of an OCD. I'm not really an OCD, but I like things.
Well, how can you not really be? I mean, if you are, you are.
No, I'm not a person who has to have everything straight all the time. I'm not that type of OCD.
There's a balance.
There's a balance. Yeah, I can do that balance. Yes. But I do like things organized. I like to know that if I take something out, I'll put it back in the same place because I want to find it again, as opposed to the other 2 people in my life who really could care less. So, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. But anyway, organizing is good. It is very good. Absolutely.
So I would just say, why would you organize? Because before we tell you how or what we do to organize, why would you?
Yeah, why?
I mean, why would you do it, Grace?
I organize to keep things in check. I really do organize to keep things in check. As I said, one of the things I like to do is I like to be able to find things. And I don't want to have to search. We moved into this new space, my new studio space. And invariably, if I have not used this item, whatever this art item or this journaling item or bookbinding item, I really have to sit there and consciously think about where it is. When I take it out and I use it, I am going to put it back in a space where I know I will find it. And it's kind of like it's a mental check. So, it's in that compartment.
You use it as a way to make sure that so when you need things accessible, you can grab it, you know where it is.
Yes.
I do it for the same reasons. I do it really to save time, because I mean, how much wasted time do we spend looking for things? You know, it's like, I just had my keys, or I just had my phone. My purse was just here. My iPad was just there. That's that marker I needed. So it's such a time saver, because in our culture, I think we're so busy being busy.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so true.
It's not productive. It's just busy, because we spend most of our time being busy, just busy.
being busy. I love that. It's true.
But that's what we do. Because why? Because majority of the time is either we don't plan, we don't set up, we're not saving ourselves the time.
Yeah.
So we wait the entire day. So when people say, I don't know what happened to the day, I'm like, what did you do?
What did you do? Exactly.
And then all along the way, there's all these little things that took time from their day.
I call them squirrel moments. Squirrel.
The squirrel moments. And you know, life is too precious. Time is too precious.
Yeah. So organization is the first part of our bringing into consciousness now. Now we're thinking about the present. Before we thought about how to bring it in and have it sit in the back of our shoulders, in the back of our minds. This time we are looking at it full frontal. We're looking at it, we're seeing it, and we're working with it to organize.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I do have one thing though about saving time. If you find that it's a little bit you're trying to go into saving time and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to organize this.
Mhm.
You don't have to do it alone. Grace and I have a couple key points that help us to stay organized with our families.
Absolutely. What do you have, Ho? What suggestions do you have?
Oh, okay. So I'm coming from a perspective of mommy and business perspective. I have 7 children, 2 dogs, and my husband. So that's a pretty busy household. And for us, 2 things really simple. Daily. My first thing we say daily. It has to be a daily practice. And whatever you decide to do, how you're going to organize your life or structure it, you want to make sure that it is daily. It's not one of those things that you could just do one time and think, okay, I'm completely organized for the rest of my life.
No.
The reason why is think about organization the way you think about food and water. If you don't have food or water, you will die.
Well, yeah, you expire.
Water, nutrients, you'll die. So the whole idea is the same way you gotta eat, you gotta keep it organized on a daily basis. My second one is to practice it. And that goes back to the daily. You have to practice this. Whatever you choose to do, you have to practice it. It has to be part of your lifestyle, and eventually part of your family's lifestyle. Kids are the easiest to work with. I'm telling you, even though people say kids are messy, in my mind, if a kid makes the mess, they can clean the mess.
Absolutely. And if you train them to do that, you got to go right behind them first. But if you train them to do that, then it's something they take with them. Yeah.
Mom's not your maid. I wasn't born into earth after you. I birthed you.
My mother used to say, "Did you see maid written across my forehead?" I'm like,
right?
No. Sorry, stepping on. So, and I now do that with my kids.
That's my second one, just to practice it. Practice.
Those are so good. It is an actual conscious thought to organize. You, as Ho said, you can't just, it just comes. No, it doesn't just come. One of the ways that I make it a daily practice to organize is I write in my bullet journal. I'll have a link to a video about bullet journaling below. But bullet journaling helps me to definitely keep organized. And a couple of the ways, I'm going to show you a couple of pages. This is my kind of like a brain dump of things I want to do for the week. So I always label my week, and this is what I want to get done for the week. And then I organize it by day. And I will put maximum 5 things in a day. And that's how I organize. That's how I get things done in my life, in my personal life, and in my business. Because without this organization, it just won't happen. Things will be lost. Tasks will be just disappear. And then I'll find, oh, I should have done that because I need it now. So that's one of the ways I organize. I keep up with the bullet journal and figure out how to contain my day, my week. And I only do it by week and by day. By month, I know exactly what I'm going to do. But the larger picture for me to keep organized is weekly and daily. I put those 2 together in my bullet journal.
Are you organizing yourself in that bullet journal, or do you organize the family in that bullet journal?
Well, the page that I do it on, I usually do by Sunday evening. My week starts on a Monday. That's my brain. My week starts on a Monday. So by Sunday evening, I will be writing down, actually during the week, I will be writing down on the following week, oh, this task needs to be completed. That task might be appointment I need to call about for the dog or kid or anything. Plus,
what makes it a bullet?
It's because you use points. You use bullets.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can hear I use squares to check it off. So if I have a task to complete and I use a square and I've only half completed it, I will draw a line diagonally through. And when I look at that, I'll see, and color in the rest. When I look at that, I'll say, oh, that needs to be finished.
Oh, that's cool.
But I did it. I got to that thing that I needed to get to. So the bullet journaling part of it is because you create bulleted lists of items and tasks and to-dos. So that's the bullet part of it. But it is a wonderful system, absolutely wonderful system. I'll tell you two other things that I have. Well, one other thing, but it's divided into two. I don't know if you have ever seen this book,
Getting Things Done.
Getting Things Done. It is by David Allen. The GTD system is a serious system. It is serious. And I've gone through it and I've taken some of his stuff out, but most of the stuff is kind of like, I can't implement it. I've recently found a new book though, and it is sexy and soulful.
I love the artwork on it.
Yeah. This is by an Instagram friend of mine, Tara Rodden Robinson. And she wrote this. It's a productivity guide for women.
Whoa,
because we think differently. We definitely think differently. I've only started it, but so far I've started putting tabs in it because there are words and there are phrases and there's information there. And I'm like, I have to remember this. I have to remember this. So those are my things for helping you to organize. Books to help you. And then bullet journaling. Absolutely.
Bullet journaling. Yeah, I like that thought because that makes so much sense. I know you said you color it. Now I see that you put the bullets on the side and then you put, so it's like a task manager.
Yes, exactly.
I like that it's your own paper because I know nowadays they sell so many accompaniments. Like besides having your journal, you can buy the sticker that says where to put this and where to, and that's nice. I can't do that either. I'm like, no, I don't want you to tell me where to put my ideas in your space.
I can't do it.
Give me a blank piece of paper.
And I prefer that. This is one of my booklet journals, and this is actually my word of the year. So I always have this present. Always have this present. And I found it easier to have a blank page, like you said, to have a blank page that I can figure out how it fits. I've tried other books and,
well, this is my Grace journal. That's going to be my book bullet journal. And so what's cool is when I got this from Grace, it was with bookmarks, but then I washi tape my bookmarks.
Yeah.
So
I love that. So it's, what is all of that? What's on there?
This side says, beautiful. It says dream big, spread your wings and fly, create happiness. You can be anything you want to be, and then make today amazing, be wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Never be anyone but yourself. Shine bright. And it says hello.
I just love how you decorated that.
Love you,
inspirational words to help you to help you move along.
Yeah, so when I'm doing my work, because I like what you're sharing, and I got this journal, I'm like, how do I want to use this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm going to use this as my bullet journal, my official Grace, and then now I can have my bookmarker that
for the page you're working on. Yeah.
And, the page I'm working on, so I know when I'm ready, I can just go right into it, and it's something that I want to look at. So
absolutely love
I'm ready for my bullet journal.
You do what? What did you say?
I'm ready to do my bullet journal.
Yes! High five.
I'm going to do that.
All right. So now you know how to organize.
Yes.
Get thee to organizing. Go forth and organize. We love that.
Books Grace has suggested, make sure it's a daily thing that you will want to
daily.
Practice.
You have to do it daily, even if it's a little. Last session, we talked about decluttering.
That's a good
opportunity because you've taken out all the stuff that you don't need in your life. Now you can organize it. And the tips we've given you, especially, it's a daily practice. I tell you, people, it's a daily practice.
The one that we talked about decluttering, was that episode 3 or 4?
It was episode 3. I think it was episode 3. Yeah.
Yeah. So episode 3 is where we talked about decluttering. Episode 1 was subconscious curating.
So, yeah.
You go there and find that. And also, the really nice thing is we're not sharing this with you because we want you to do it alone. Grace has a really great tribe that she's creating of women.
Mm-hmm. We are called the Joy Love Tribe because I figure that women need to have more love in their lives and to bring joy daily as a daily practice. So with subscribing to my Joy Love Chat, it's a free thing. You don't have to do anything. You just click the link and sign up.
And you're there.
But also, with being a member of the Joy Love Tribe, you also get access to my free resources. And part of I have guides in there and tutorials in there. And some of those are for organization. Say the word 3 times fast. Go ahead. Organization. Yeah. Oh, that one's okay.
I can't say subconscious.
Subconscious.
See, it just sounds subconscious.
Never mind. So one of the things you can do is to subscribe to my Joy Love Tribe, but also Ho has something for you as well.
Well, mine's, you can become a mermaid. When you become a mermaid, I work particularly with holistic fitness, and holistic being spelled with the WHOLE, holistic, and it's mind, body, soul. So holistic fitness, I'm a registered nutritional consultant, then I became a Zoom instructor, then I became a group fitness instructor, then I became a creativity coach, and I was like, all these things actually, there's a rhyme to all this craziness. Phrase together, because in each realm I saw how it can help the whole person, the whole being. And so by creating holistic fitness, it's workout for the mind, body, soul. I think we only focus on the body, thinking the body's the only thing that needs to work out. But no, your soul needs fitness.
Yes, absolutely.
Your mind, oh my gosh, your mind needs just as much healthy fitness as the rest of your being.
Right.
So when you go onto the website, you can just click on the join link and you become a mermaid. It says join.
Isn't that the coolest? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so become a mermaid. You're part of my mermaid pod. Because mermaids, we swim in pods.
They swim in pods. I'm a mermaid. I have to tell you, I love being a mermaid. So
mermaids are sexy.
You need to go next and be a mermaid. Go ahead.
Even when they're angry and upset, mermaids are sexy.
Absolutely. Little tail flapping thing going on.
Fiery and everything. So yeah, there's a history. There's a whole history there. But you know what? From that, I think what Grace is doing with her tribe, the Joy Love Tribe, and then what I'm doing with Mermaid, we actually are very much connected. So either way, we're going to be having our groups meet and working together collectively.
Yes.
We work together here. We share together here. We're going to do that more in our groups because there's nothing but love between us, and that's what we want you to understand. As women, it's amazing to lift up and exhort another one and encourage another one and promote another one, and that's the mentality that we want to promote more and more. So
that's basically the tenet of the base of what both of us want to give to others, definitely women in particular. Just giving your support a base of somewhere to start. So become a mermaid, become a mermaid, Joy Love Tribe member, and let's go from there.
Yeah. And for my special fave time.
What's your fave?
It was a suggestion because I have, busy family, busy household, and I wanted to share something that Grace said. You should make a sign that says when you're recording or when you're not. And I was like, oh, I should make a sign. So I did. I made a sign.
Yes! I love it!
It should be up right now, but, I had to share it. This is my new favorite thing because this is going to save me so much time. I just took, what do you call that? Scrapbook paper.
Uh-huh.
So the kids know when they see recording, it's recording, don't go in there. Mom's recording. Happy sunshine picture. Something pleasant.
It's a pretty visual reminder for the kids. That's kind of like subconscious curating.
Yes.
You are subconsciously letting your kids know, this is my time. This is my time. Please do not disturb me when I come out. Let's go and have at it.
It's kind of nice to think. I just took it and what do you call it? Glued it together. This side is just, I love VW buses.
So they'll know.
Traffic is going in. Now you may flow into the room.
There you go. I love that.
I have little ones who can't read yet, little ones, but they can understand this picture. When they see the van going in, they'll know like, oh, we can go. When they see this, there's no van going into the cloud.
That's a full red light. Red.
And then there's these letters, and the cloud is saying, hey, just take a moment and pause.
Oh,
Pause before you enter the room. Just
fantastic.
pause.
Yeah. I love that.
So
Love that.
that's my fave. Thanks, Chris, for suggesting it.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing. My fave this week is I actually pulled out in looking for the books to show you earlier. I also remembered because moving here, everything is it's organized, but I don't get to my books, and I found my book. I love this book, Falling in Love with Where You Are by Jeff Foster, and I just kind of happened upon him on Twitter or Instagram. I love his words. It's like comfort for my soul. That's what this book is. And it is a year of prose and poetry. So what I'll do is I'll pull out this book. I'll just flip to a page and read it. And it's amazing how the universe gives me the page I need to read at that moment. This book is brilliant. I love his words. I love how they contain the information that you need in that moment. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's my fave.
Better than a fortune cookie.
Fortune cookies are good, but yeah, no.
They can be fun.
They can be good.
Like, today you will
But
step
then
out
again,
the door.
everybody's getting that information.
Right?
Everybody's getting that.
Step out the door.
This way, I kind of commune with the words he's written, and it's just magical. Magical. I said that word like 3 or 4. I've used that word 3 or 4 times this week so far. I'm wondering what's coming in my life that's magical. There's something because I've used it. Wait a minute.
Let me see.
Okay. What
Never
is
know.
your quote? Do you have a quote? Do you have a quote?
Yeah, I do have a quote, and I hope I can say his name, right? Okay, so I'll make sure to give you the link to the quote that I am using because someone else can pronounce it better than me.
Okay.
It's his sensei Ueshiba. It's Japanese.
And you want me to say Japanese?
I don't know.
I can't. I'll have it. I'll have a go at it.
Oh wait,
I'll have a go at it.
Sensei, is that Japanese?
Sensei, yeah, I think so.
I know there's different. Oh man, my family's gonna be like, oh, you should know these things because you Japanese culture, Chinese culture, Asian culture is so part of home.
Intertwined, yeah.
Oh yeah. So okay, sorry, but anyway, I like what he said. Sensei Ueshiba. I don't know. He says, "Those who are skilled in combat do not become angered. Those who are skilled at winning do not become afraid.
Ooh.
Thus, the wise win before the fight, while the ignorant fight to win."
Oh my word! Oh, that's fantastic.
Want to hear it again?
Yes, it actually gives you it makes you pause.
Yeah.
To take in exactly what he's saying. Oh, yes, please read it again.
Okay. Those who are skilled in combat do not become angered. Those who are skilled at winning do not become afraid. Thus the wise win before the fight, while the ignorant fight to win.
Wow. I love that.
Mahalo, Sensei, for giving us those words.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Whew, feels like take a deep breath there. My quote is by George Addair, and he says, "Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear." That's it. Mine's really short, but it is so to the point. Yes. They kind of work together, those two. You know what? One of the things we don't do, we don't collaborate on which quote we're giving, but somehow, because we're picking quotes to go with the theme for the week, they kind of coincide so well, I think.
I think next next episode, I'm going to purposely try to not have a quote that coincides with yours.
Oh no, we have to. No.
Well, wouldn't it be funny to see what it would be like? Oh,
Okay.
it's a lot of work.
I challenge you. We are not going to. We don't talk about our quotes before we speak them.
No, we don't.
Talk about them. The first time I'm hearing her quote and she's hearing mine is right now. So I challenge you. I challenge you not to make it coincide.
Okay, that's going to be hard.
It is. It is because we're both working on the same. Yeah. All righty, people.
My quote's going to be something like, when you butter bread on two sides, when you butter your bread on two sides, it's slippery.
Yes. You're going to have some obscure quote, aren't you?
Therefore, use peanut butter. No, I'm just kidding.
For both sides? That's a little slap happy. Can you imagine slap happy? Anyway, yes. Oh, breathe. Breath.
Thank you for joining us for Breathe into Consciousness, where we talked about organization. We're just giving you some outlines of things that we used, 4 points that we use, Grace's bullet journal organizing, 2 books that she shared, and then I talked about just making it a daily part of your life and practice it often. These are 4 tips you can use in your life. And of course, subscribe, like and subscribe to this page. Yep. Join us so that we can stay connected. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to be organized alone.
Nope.
You can find us on our Instagram.
And definitely, if you have a comment, leave it below so we can chat. Let's talk about.
So Grace can reply.
Yes, I will be the person replying to you. Generally, yes. And if there's a question for Ho, I will pass it on. How about that?
Gee, thanks, Grace. Friendship.
Yes, friendship.
Well, thank you all for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Peace be the journey.
Bye, you all. Bye-bye.